astrological chart. All the information looking for that's in the description box below. Thank you for supporting Sikiksyd. I'm on with MIC Closet today. You don't have to be an Aries to resonate with the reading. You could be energetically connecting with an Aries. You have Aries somewhere in your chart, or you came across this reading, you're like, oh my God, resonates. All right. So you have 10th house, Saturn, Capricorn energy. This can also be Aquarius, and you have opposition. So confrontation. Many of you are having extreme difficulty being able to express your emotions. Many of you, your parents split up. They could be divorced, or if they stay together, they weren't happy, but they just decided to stay together. And so you saw an unhealthy dynamic or unhealthy relationship. One of them may have passed away as well. Most likely the father. Okay? If someone did pass away. Many of you are looking at how you're being recognized right now in the public. This is sort of like your report card. What are you leaving behind on this earth regarding career? What is it that, is so significant about you? What mark did you leave on this earth? And you're experiencing a lot of confrontation here. Opposition really speaks of, difficulty with management of emotions. Okay, many of you also have like psychological disorders. Okay, you're having extreme difficulty being able to connect to others during this time as well, Aries, because the main thing that you're dealing with is opposition, which means that there's something internal going on with you that's not allowing you to be able to connect with other people. And this is going to require you to have accountability about why that is. Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra, can be Pisces. Go to counseling. Go to a therapist. Go get some help. Take time away from social media. Strength, Venus and Leo. All right. See, many of you are traveling as well. The Moon. Many of you, this is about your father. Okay, and a secret love. Many of you are talking about a secret love in therapy, or, if you're in a relationship, you're spending time away from your significant other. That's a yes. Ace of Wands. And, yeah, Father Sims. Yeah, and King of Wands. Okay. Interesting, Aries. Okay, we'll go with it. Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. You have the Moon here, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius and Mercury. For some of you, this is also the physical manifestation. This is how you are publicly recognized during this time. This is the influence that your father had on your household. For many of you, this is you realizing why you are having so much opposition regarding the success that you want to obtain in your career. And recognizing why that is. Like, why is that happening? Sagittarius and Mercury with the Eight of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Thesis. You will know that this reading is for you because you're going to get a burn or a cut within the next 9 weeks. You have Strength, Venus and Leo. And you have Father Sims, which is Temperance, Sagittarius, Pisces. You also have Dr. Grant, which is Virgo energy, the Hermit. Some of you may also have Gemini in your chart. Hidden energy is the King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Thesis. And you also have the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Libra. Jupiter in Leo can be Pisces. Okay. All right. Many of you are recognizing you need to go to get healed emotionally. And this can be needing to go to therapy. This can mean taking time away from social media, taking time away from your partner. This can represent a healing of a love that you kept secret, emotions you kept secret. Right? This happened in the house, the household. It had an impact on you. And with the Eight of, this could have been something you were dealing with since childhood. All right. Healing also mothering wounds. that occurred because of the father as well. You have the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. So many of you are inspired to take action on something new in your career. You're also becoming into a new sexual partner. Congratulations. I also see you messaging someone back and forth, back and forth. This is also FaceTime. This is a phone call. Yeah, it's messages and like communication of passion and love, okay? And flirtation. With the strength here, Venus and Leo, many of you are famous, but this is also recognizing that to be successful, it requires you to love yourself unconditionally. That is literally what you're being taught right now, because for many of you, with Temperance in reverse, you weren't willing to learn anything new. You were impatient, right? That's in the future what's occurring. You know, this is also signifying like having difficulty with commitment because of what you saw your father do. Whatever that was. Also, this is a midlife crisis with the Hermit in reverse. Almost like I don't want to say a depression, but it definitely could be. But the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, in the future, there's going to be a masculine energy that is pursuing you and wants to be seen with you in public. Okay, let's look at advice. If you are in a relationship, your significant other is someone that is maybe very attractive, but they're not pursuing anyone else or interested in anyone else. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the Nine of Pentacles. One more. There's that King of Wands. Okay. So for the future, what you have is Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the Sun of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo, and you have the King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. You have the Mother of Swords, which is Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, this is very easy with the advices. Yeah. Advice is get rid of other people, because justice is here, Libra. So many of you guys could be going through a divorce. It will go in your favor. If you're going through anything legal right now, it's going to go into your favor. Okay? With justice here. You're going to get exactly what it is that you want, because it's what you deserve. Advice is Saturn and Leo with the Five of Wands in reverse. Get rid of other people. Don't deal with other people. Essentially, romantically, the Three of Cups is in reverse, Cancer and Mercury. Make a connection official. So this is taking it from a friendship to a relationship. You have the King of Coins as well here, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is saying nurture a relationship, essentially. The King of Pentacles nurtures a relationship. He is the one that financially provides in a situation, essentially. Take action to nurture a relationship and a commitment. Be willing to learn something new, a new truth, and communicate. Learn new ways to communicate with confidence, because whoever you're dealing with is the Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. This is someone who was born into wealth. This is also someone who provides for themselves with the Nine of Pentacles. They work when they feel like working. Okay, they don't actually have to work because they have so much money. They don't need to. That's the Nine of Pentacles. You see how she's just chilling there with all her pentacles and all her money? She doesn't have a worry. She doesn't have a care in the world. Nine of Pentacles is also a single woman. This can also be, speaking of, you could be a business owner, and it's very successful. Very financially successful with the Nine of Pentacles here. This is also taking money and reinvesting in yourself, and and making so much more money. You're also going to receive a gift. If you're a woman, just be receptive. A lot of your advice, if you're a woman, is think more with your head than your heart. This is literally the Queen of Swords. You cannot lie to this woman. She's intelligent. She is a professional. This could be a rapper, a singer, a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, a counselor, an astrologer. You could even be a nurse for some of you guys, all right? You could be a single mother. Many of you are single mothers. If you're a man, advice is, or like a masculine energy, your advice is pursue a feminine energy. You could be a rapper, dancer, actor, singer. Whatever you do, you're on display with the King of Wands. Everyone pays attention to you. And he pursues the feminine energy that he desires. It's saying be honest, be yourself. This is someone you know from school or from a seminar, a class. I also see you receiving good financial news. Be confident, whether you're a man or a woman. Be willing to learn something new. Recognize that everyone is on a different time. Okay, men operate on one time while women operate on a different time, because a man can pop out a baby when he's 50 years old because he's not the one popping it out, right? He's able to, you know, basically get someone pregnant and they take care of the rest regardless of his age. Well, a woman, she has a certain amount of time to be able to do that. That means women are not investing in men that do not provide, protect, or profess their love. If you ain't doing any of that, you need to be doing all three of these. And if you're not doing all three of these and putting a ring on the finger, leave this woman alone. You'll just leave her alone. Okay? It's very simple. She's not, this Queen of Swords has gone through it. She carries a sword for a reason. And she's honest. You may not like what she has to say. She doesn't care because she's going to be honest. That's the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Well, this has been your reading. I mean, it's really cut and dry. Feminine energy is essentially loving themselves. If you're pregnant, it's a boy. Congratulations. Many of you are famous or you're in the public eye, and I see you just loving yourself. You have people pursuing you. If you're a woman, you have a lot of people pursuing you because you're allowing yourself to remain in feminine energy, and you're seeing right through people. The Queen of Swords looks right through people. So yeah. I also see you, if you're a man, this is a very masculine energy. Your advice is approach someone also like with intellectual conversation, learn new ways to communicate, be consistent with communication. This feminine energy will not accept inconsistency. And if that's what you're all about, then you've already been cut off. You know, because she wouldn't follow you on any forms of social media, because she's a woman of value. She does not care how long she's known you. Are you giving me crumbs? Are you protecting me? Are you providing for me? Do you provide anything? Do you pay for my plane tickets, my bills? Do you pay for my hotel bills? Do you pay for anything? Do you provide safety for me to be emotionally available? Do you provide anything? Do you profess your love? Are you even emotionally available? If you aren't doing any of that, then you've already been cut off. And I see if you're a woman, you have a lot of people approaching you. And you're just allowing it. because you're single. You're single until someone puts a ring on that finger. You jumped over a broom, people threw rice at you, and you signed on dotted lines in ink. Because no one is obligated to, you know, give anything when they're not married. Or when they're not trying to pursue marriage with somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're realizing you're not obligated to settle. And you're not. And that's why you're sort of recognizing that causes opposition and conflict for other people, because I may shine brighter, because I recognize my worth, and they're just not meeting me at that vibrational level, and I'm not trying to yank them up to meet me. You're just going to have to stay there because that's what you're choosing to do. But you're happier. And nobody will just get access to you anymore. I see you not giving out your finances anymore. You're just very like, you learn to love yourself. That's what I see. You're very honest, very direct. But if you are in a relationship, it's a very faithful relationship. Through and through. It's faithful. The feminine energy is very independent, and the masculine energy, if you're in a relationship, is learning new ways to communicate. Many of you guys could be students. You could be learning something new. You could be in a class of some kind, learning some type of new skill. That will bring you a lot of financial abundance and a lot of prosperity in the future. Many of you are just accepting new love. If you are single, you're like, I'm open to new love. I'm open to new people. This is saying if you're a feminine energy, remain receptive. And allow yourself to be pursued. It's very simple. That's... Wow. Yeah. This has been your reading. That's literally what I got for you. Many of you guys could be business owners, entrepreneurs. I mean, a lot of you are going on vacation. You're going on vacation. And you're going to be courted. Something legally. Okay. Could also be an absentee father. And if you're a masculine energy, there was some type of absentee father or something here, or an abusive father, or a father that just didn't want responsibility and accountability. And that's why you're emotionally unavailable. I also see that there was the potential for some type of emotional manipulation with a man, or a rape. Okay? There's also a relationship ending for many of you, Gemini and Mercury, and someone is on dating apps. Venus and Scorpio, can be Aries. They have at least 7 other options. So be aware of that. Someone could also be just masturbating to someone. Even if you're in a relationship, they could be masturbating to someone else that they're looking at, or something like that. Some of you, I'm also seeing lack of confidence or a botched surgery. Some of you guys could get plastic surgery, but something about it is botched. And then a lot of you really want attention. You're not feeling very confident about yourself. Okay? Especially if you're a woman. And there's a lack of fertility. So for some of you, there's the inability to get pregnant. That's also a possibility for some of you. But I'm also seeing financial loss. The end of a legacy or something like that. There's going to be some type of financial loss. For some of you, that could be bankruptcy. That could be the end of a business. Okay? And for many of you, yeah, it's definitely going to come out about some kind of rape or something like that. Someone was lying, cheating, or stealing from you or to you, or you were doing this to someone. And this is going to be revealed. 7 of Swords is here, Moon in Aquarius, 7 of Cups, Venus in Scorpio. It's like, it's going to be revealed. I want one more card. There it is. And 4 of Cups in reverse, Moon in Cancer, 3 of Wands, Sun in Aries, can be Scorpio. So there's going to be a vocal exchange of emotion. And someone is recognizing that someone could be dealing with multiple people, or they could be fantasizing about other people while in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, you don't trust your partner and they don't trust you. You're wanting to take other love offers. Moon in Cancer can be Pisces or Sagittarius. There's also, oh my goodness, there's an emotional outburst coming. If there's a masculine energy, they're going to allow everything possible to get in the way of a relationship moving forward. There's also the potential for a car accident and someone's getting kicked out, or you're kicking someone out, and if so, it's because of infidelity. You will be finding that out right now, though. You will be finding that out right now. Yeah. And for many of you, you need to listen to your intuition. Okay? You need to listen to it. This has been your reading. Wow. That took such a turn. There is someone who's very emotionally manipulative. You have the King of Cups in reverse. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. They could have an addiction. They could be, I mean, the King of Cups in reverse, that's rape. That's a rapist. That's emotional manipulation. That's someone who is not in love, essentially. Or they're cheating in a relationship. They're not faithful at all. This would be someone who's promiscuous in a relationship. So please be aware of that. Please be aware of that. Many of you are no longer investing in this person. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. And Ashe.